Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Peace on the Rocks. I am your host Tati.
I'm your co-host Armani.
And today we're going to be making our drinks, of course.
We back.
Oh yeah, we back. It's been about a week and a half. I am better than I was last week for sure. Mentally, maybe not so much, but we here. Back. Yeah, we're going to do it. So... we're gonna be talking about DDG versus Halle Bailey. The new text messages have came out with what
I know.
We talked about it. We talked about it and we said we just don't feel that
it was genuinely like her.
On her part.
She felt like a manipulator.
I don't know. Y'all might have a different opinion though.
She bamboozled us.
Yeah, they might have a different opinion because there are people out there that have different opinions on what happened. Or like they feel like DDG is trying to manipulate the narrative. Me personally, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
He filed a temporary restraining order to keep her from taking the baby to Italy with her while she go film a movie. And then, it's a whole nother side of this too, because a lot of people feel like Rock Nation is on her side. But and the shit with Desiree, what's her name? Desiree Perez. Have you seen that? Is it Perez?
Who the hell is that?
Well, she is the CEO, I think, of Rock Nation. And so, it's a conspiracy that Rock Nation is behind all the bullshit in the celebrity world, as far as Tory Lanez being. Yeah, so.
Stab my boy up.
Yeah, it's a lot. But as far as DDG and Halle Bailey, how do you feel?
I feel like that bitch is a manipulator.
Yeah, she has a sweet voice. It's so strange. She has a sweet voice that makes you feel like she is an angel.
And she ain't. Because she's not. She ain't no fucking angel.
I can't believe.
Bitch, you ain't got me fooled.
When he dropped those text messages, and granted, okay, here's the thing. Do you think it was postpartum, or do you think that's really her character? Because she was saying she's going to unalive herself. And she has a knife, and she has a gun. It's all kind of craziness going on. Or do you think that was just her being manipulative?
I feel like it's postpartum, definitely. I feel like that postpartum intensifies underlying feelings. If you are not feeling at your best before or after the pregnancy, you want your man to really cling to you, right? And guys don't know what right. He was like, you're about to off yourself because I tweeted sexy red, something. He couldn't believe what was going on.
Yeah.
But it's she probably really felt deep. We probably mentally, I've been through postpartum and I never wanted to, but I did feel oh bitch, you're cheating on me. You really like this person. You really, your
emotions are intensified.
You feel at your lowest. So it's I think, but also she was manipulating him. It was a manipulation because it's how many times have a nigga told you he was going for you to say?
I mean, there's men out there like that.
Oh, you haven't had them?
No, I never had that.
Thank the Lord.
I thank the Lord, yes, because that's insane, and I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about that. So you saying you have?
Yeah, I have.
And how did you feel about it?
It was keeping me around for a minute, and then I said, you know what?
Do what you gotta do.
That ain't finna be on my conscience.
Because I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Because it really don't. No. You're trying to manipulate me. You're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You're just manipulating me, and I don't like that.
What my dad say, call me when you done.
Call me when you done.
Call me after you do it, because
I'm not gonna keep up with this.
At this point,
you got me ready to do it to myself because you said you gonna do it to yourself, and I feel like it's my fault.
Golly.
No, I can't go through that.
Yeah, I feel like she knew what she was doing,
and she knows. I'm not gonna say he's completely innocent. I don't think he's completely innocent.
Yeah, because a lot of people were saying he wasn't giving her the attention that she really needed at that moment. But at the same time, if you feel like you're being manipulated, how can I
Right.
give you that, what do you call it, that attention that you feel like you may need?
When they were together, he was such this great father.
Yes. Oh, hand me that cotton candy. I just need a little bit.
You better just need a little bit. Because she's copying me again today, y'all.
I'm not. I'm going through stuff, okay? Leave me alone. Please. I've had enough.
Is that enough?
I've had enough. Jesus.
Kendrick Lamar said it ain't enough.
That's definitely enough. What I was gonna say? Damn, I forgot my thought with all that fucking stupid ass shaking he was doing.
Yeah, I think DDG, man. I think he's toxic too. Don't get me wrong.
Definitely.
I think he went in that girl bedrooms to see if somebody was in that house.
Yeah, for sure. How can he? See, that's the thing.
But it's only good. It's only cool when they do it.
That's the thing.
But she like Brandy off of A Thin Line to Love and Hate.
What?
You fucked with me first.
Do you really think that he fucked with her first? That was just
A Thin Line between love and hate. The more you grow up, the more you realize Brandy wasn't that goddamn wrong.
But this is the thing. I don't remember the movie like that. However,
Martin was fucking with her feelings, and she didn't fuck with that shit. She started taking the wheels off his motherfucking car.
I feel like that's
beating herself with oranges.
No, that is fucking insane.
Cause why you playing with me?
No.
Do I look like I'm playable?
That's why you need to get your ass on.
No.
Yes.
Two can play that motherfucking game.
See.
Shit, I
don't want to.
You want to see a bitch slide down the slide?
I don't want to play.
I'll show you a crazy bitch sliding down the slide.
No, I'll show you how to slide down the slide, and I'm gonna get my fucking in my car and go.
Yeah, I gotta think about that. This shit ain't easy. It wasn't easy when I had to do it.
I'm just saying. So with DDG, I feel like he did it after the fact. He thought she was, didn't he think she was on the trip with, what's his name? Brent Fayez? So that's why he was like,
you tweet sexy red, nigga. Now I can't be on the trip with Brent.
That's the thing. It's a relationship. It's toxic. It's a toxic ass relationship. But they also just put out a video where he was playing, he was on stream, and his brother came in the room and was like, what's her name?
Who?
Halle. He like, Halle here, or she about to come down. She about to come in here. She said that you wasn't supposed to be on. Oh no, he said Halle about to come down there. He's like, fuck. He like, she told me not to get on stream today. And
like, bitch, you told me not to make no money today?
And that's what he was saying, like, he told her, she told him, like, you need to be like Jay-Z or something like that. So,
bitch.
Yeah.
You not even Beyonce. The fuck?
So, he like, fuck, she told me not to get on stream today or whatever. And so, he like, his brother like, she coming. Come to the room all sweet, but she's at the door. And she's like, he like, you want me to get off? And she's like, well, yeah, bitch. He's like, but since you're already on, or some shit like that. And then she was like, well, we're about to go get something to eat. That's what she's like, we're about to go get something to eat. He's like, okay, I'm about to get off. And his brother was like, she got a knife.
No.
And I guess she was still standing by the door. And he like, put that down.
No.
Yes.
That bitch told her she was crazy. She told her she get a little crazy. Was that shit off that motherfucking Don't Be a Menace? Well, I do get a little crazy.
I just feel like, is it ever that fucking serious?
About your love? What you think?
No, I don't.
Well, you don't play enough. You take your feelings too light for me. I ain't killing myself. I ain't nothing alive with myself though.
I feel like you can get your point across without all that. That is not, like, what is that gonna do? I guess it'll scare him to love you even more.
Nah.
Yeah.
Cause he like, bitch, what? For sexy red, and then he gonna still talk to him.
But yeah, that's the thing. A man is still gonna do what they're gonna do. You cannot help that. You cannot change that.
He going back and telling his homies, this bitch mad I'm tweeting sexy red.
Yeah, for sure. He gonna go back and tell his friends.
This bitch about to off herself. Man, I gotta go home. This bitch talking about off herself.
Because you gotta realize too, after she had put out her restraining order, all his friends had came out and was like, the bitch is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Probably the bitch and her goddamn sister.
Well, see, and then she was saying like his family don't like her. It's like, What?
Why though?
Have you
Girl, you
done?
can't make this up. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You probably felt, and then that's another thing is you could tell that she feels like this baby is mine. Mm-hmm. So it's like you could call him a deadbeat, but at the same time, can you really? You're choosing to make the baby just yours.
Because is she calling him a deadbeat?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah. He's not a good father no more.
It's over with her.
That shit went out the door.
She's also young. So
What the hell does that mean?
I just feel like she don't know herself enough to understand like what she's doing is actually, it actually can ruin her public perception. She's the one that's supposed to like handle herself in a different manner because she's a Disney princess. So like, don't let this relationship ruin your image.
Too late.
Do you think it really is?
Yeah, it's over with. It's over with.
I
could never look at her again.
I mean, I never really looked at her like a princess angel type because I kind of felt different. I mean, but I remember when she came out and said that she was like off the wall type crazy bitch. Wait, no, I need this. What?
In other news, Diddy.
How do you feel about the latest?
Diddy going to jail.
And the greatest.
Diddy going to jail where he needs to fucking be.
How do you feel about Diddy's last week of trial with, we can't say her name because the judge don't want nobody in this YouTube sector
saying her name because she's a Jane.
Because she's a Jane Doe.
Although we already know who she is.
So
I mean, that's what I don't get about it. Is y'all say like all the details. Like y'all say she has a son with a rapper who doesn't get along with Diddy.
Like we already off the bat when they said that, it's like
it was already clear. Like, come on, bro. We're not done.
Right.
But what I think about it is I think she's sealing the deal. Not sealing the deal, but she's doing what the prosecutors need her to do. Like, I feel like everybody is giving off like another charge. Or if they're not giving off another charge, they're intensifying one charge. Mm-hmm. And I feel like a lot of people don't want to say it, but she's giving off the coercion. Because, let me say it like this. Okay. She's giving off that in trafficking.
Definitely the trafficking. I
want to say the coercion because she's telling him, I don't want to do this. Mm-hmm. You know, can we just be alone? I want to go on a trip with you alone. Like you went on a trip with, let's just be clear, Miami. Like you had that big birthday for Miami.
Yes.
You gave me this bullshit birthday. I want to go on a trip.
I had to go on a freak off on my birthday.
Yeah. And so I think she's like, okay, you know, she said that, whatever. He say, okay, we just gonna have us a one-on-one. We finna go to Turks and Caicos ourselves. We gonna have a one-on-one. Mm-hmm. God damn it, I got internet on the flight and now this nigga talking about he finna invite this guy. I'm already mid-flight.
Right.
What can I do?
Right.
And I'm almost scared of you that I don't want to tell you. No.
Right.
Mine look better.
I'll be the judge of that. And I think mine's look better.
I think this is a tie. You just stole mine with soda.
No, I already had this in mind. And you just...
Anyways.
Had to, like, why do you always try to copy my brain?
No, you know I don't copy your brain.
Yeah, you do.
I think she, like that type of stuff. Like, oh, I'm going to do it. It's going to be one-on-one. And then you just end up, like, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, and then to fly me to Turks and Caicos. Oops.
For me to do this?
Yeah, knowing that this is a trip that I've been wanting for, like,
and then you're getting upset because I don't want to have unprotected sex with these men.
People, like,
he's tested, he's good.
What type of idiotic shit is this?
And that one man said he got the unforgivable.
Jonathan Audie?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think, I feel like that's going around in that circle.
Right, like Usher and R. Kelly.
Because even like what Cassie was saying, like she has sores in her mouth. Is it those type of sores, or is it just like grits and tears?
Yeah. Or you didn't know what it was.
Yeah,
I think she didn't know what it was. I think she thought
that's what it was. What?
Because that doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know.
I ain't never had that much, you know. I ain't never did that much.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I just know like.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's a lot of friction. So it could what? Your cotton candy fell off. You lost.
No.
Just put it on there.
I need to take a picture. ASAP.
Hurry up.
I think she had them sores in her mouth and she had
the stuff. I don't know. Imagine doing that many and all the friction. Oh, I would die. And then they were saying like with her, with the Jane Doe, she was telling him like it's so like sore and swollen. He like, so you don't think you can do another one? And it's like, bitch, what?
And then did you hear the voice note?
No, what did the voice note say?
He was like, I'm not finna go back and forth for no woman. You're not on your job.
Oh yeah, I heard about the not on your job.
You're not on your job and I'm on my job.
And that's the thing. It reminded me of Lil Rod, you know, his lawsuit when he called the Jane Doe in Miami sex workers. Remember that's when 50 Cent was like, I didn't know you was a sex worker. You're a little sex worker.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
she was getting $20,000 a month.
No, she was not.
She wasn't?
No, 10,000.
Oh, I thought they said she was getting 20.
No. We're trying
yours first.
Oh, why you want to do mine first?
Because you always say mine is nasty first.
So you want to do me?
Okay. It tastes like cream soda.
No, it tastes a little tang in it. Is that the alcohol?
I don't taste no tang.
You put it at the top? Your straw at the top?
Oh, there goes the tang. Mm-hmm. That tastes like liquor.
Okay.
Cream liquor soda.
Cream liquor soda.
God is good. Should you have that one?
Girl, give me.
I poured more liquor in that one.
Oh, I don't want it. It tastes like Kool-Aid. No alcohol.
It do taste like Kool-Aid.
I think I won.
No, you did not.
Yes.
This is a tie.
I won. I let you win last week or last time.
What makes you win?
Mine's is better.
Yours tastes like cream soda.
No, it don't. You can taste the alcohol in it. That one's like a little too sweet.
Yeah, no better.
Like that's gonna have you sick. Woo!
I'm gonna drink both.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink both too, but yeah, I gotta go first.
Gotta go like this.
Yeah, but I won. W for me. I feel like she's hating, but you know the truth.
I'll give it to you, I guess, because you need it.
I don't need it.
You do.
Baby, it's the truth, okay?
Like, I feel like I can
mix it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, to cut some of that sweetness, because it tastes just like Kool-Aid.
No, don't.
Oh, Jane Doe is definitely proven that sex
trafficking.
For sure. Because
she's getting paid to do this. If she doesn't do it, she's not getting paid for it.
Not even that, because they're flying out the actual corn stars or whatever they are, the workers, the real workers, out to like Turks and Caicos and New York and like all these different places. It's finally getting down to the nitty gritty. I feel like the first week, everybody was like, oh, what the fuck is this? This is just him being a freak and baby.
I feel like that was like so crazy to me.
Yeah, that people wasn't really trying to see what it was really about. Yeah. Like, of course you can't be indicted for being a damn freak. Like, come on.
Then you have all these like workers that's like, oh, they gotta knock on these people's door, they gotta call these people, they gotta do this and they gotta do that.
I wonder why they didn't get him on drug trafficking though.
Because was he the one drug trafficking?
Probably because he wasn't selling it.
Yeah, he was the one just getting it.
Yeah.
He would more so be possession.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you're still traveling across states with it, but
yeah,
just
see,
not,
that's what
not
she see. Even she said it though.
Yeah, that they had her
taking it
drugs
here and there and everywhere, and the bodyguards.
I'm wondering if the assistant KK is going.
She's coming.
You think she's gonna testify, or you think she's gonna be indicted?
If she testifies, she's testifying with immunity.
Yeah. And I don't even know if they'll give her full immunity because she was doing it up.
She was. They was calling her a co-conspirator.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Even everybody that has immunity is technically a co-conspirator. But her,
the one girl, her name started with a B.
Bonner? No, not Bonner.
It might be the one that was right before Jay.
Yeah, her.
She had to sign for immunity.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
For some odd reason, she had to sign because she said it. I didn't want to get up here.
Yeah,
like she didn't plan on getting up there. She didn't plan on testifying. A lot of them didn't though.
With her, a lot of people were kind of confused.
I think she was lying.
You do?
Probably. I wouldn't say just like a complete liar. But I think her story was all over the place.
Do you think it was because she was on drugs back then, though?
Oh, maybe.
Because even like she told Cassie, like, you got some of the details wrong. But Cassie, all of them was on fucking drugs.
Yeah, everybody on drugs.
Everybody on drugs.
There's not one person that's not on drugs.
I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
She was saying she was doing these things because she wanted to like act like it wasn't real life.
Which Cassie said the same thing.
Yeah. Like she wanted to feel like it was not real. And then in the voice note, I'm not going to lie, the voice note, he sounded like he was about high as a bitch.
Really? I got to listen to the voice notes. That is crazy. Can you imagine? But a lot of people were saying like with Jane Doe, it's like you wanted the lifestyle. So this is why you were doing it. Because he's still paying her rent. Which is crazy. Can you imagine?
It's over with now.
Do you think they're going to cut? They knew she was coming to testify. So why they ain't cut her off yet?
I know she's coming to testify. I don't know what the fuck this bitch finna get on the stand and say. And then
she testifying against your ass.
The judge is getting mad at Brian Steele. Oh my God. I just wish Brian Steele wouldn't have took this case.
Why?
Simply because like the Young Thug thing, I feel like that blew him like, you know, like
made him like
they like, guys. You know, we love him. And now you have to like, you don't have no sympathy for these people that may actually be victims. So it's like you're starting to seem like this monster now because the judge is telling you, hey man, they're objecting to the question and you're continuing to ask it. Like, why do you continue to keep doing this?
You're badgering the witness.
Yeah. In so many words. And then you got your goddamn defendant over here looking at my goddamn jurors.
Yes, nodding their head.
But you know what's so crazy is before the judge said this, somebody said that Diddy made like a little face in the courtroom. And when they said it, I'm like, so he ain't supposed to do that.
Yeah. Oh.
That's what I was thinking because I know that they say that jurors pay attention to the way.
But they are supposed to be stoic, like.
Yeah. So you in this court and
he doing it up too.
You're not even like, you know how Young Thug, him and his lawyer was, you know, talking to each other, whispering here and there. And it was just like, okay. But when the witnesses was getting on stand, it wasn't like he was making these faces or laughing at him or whatever. I think he laughed at Woody one time. But it's just like, you're not supposed to do that because you're not taking it seriously. And I don't know if you're the power he got at this point. Do he know them fucking jurors? Because I heard the jurors is making faces.
Right.
They say he got all these motherfucking ties to the police and they're deleting evidence and all this type of shit.
Right, with the Kid
on.
Cudi shit. Like,
I don't know no more.
That nigga said, what happened to the fingerprints? He said, they destroyed them. And then it wasn't even...
I don't understand how that was an objection that got sustained.
I don't know. Yeah. Probably because it has to do with the LAPD.
If I work here and I'm telling you that they got destroyed, I didn't tell you.
But he was...
they was trying to say like it was more so like speculation.
Because he was fire department.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, he was fire department, but he said the LAPD had destroyed them before the time came.
But you know what's crazy though is this been before he even got to this RICO trial, they were saying he had these like powers in the I've heard this shit since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So it's like to hear it now, it's like
it's true.
Yeah. I ain't hear this shit for this many years.
Yeah.
For
but
nothing.
Even with him like being on
so when that came up, I was like, oh shit.
Even with him being on the other side, as far as being, you know, he like men. We've heard that for years. Mm-hmm. So
50 said he asked me to take him. He asked to take me shopping.
Like what? That is scary. I'm scared. The fuck?
Like I'm some type of bitch.
Hello?
You want to take me shopping?
Like what, nigga? But that's just like, I like me scrambling and scraping, daddy. Like what? Get me out of here. Fabulous looked like he was in the Matrix. Like he didn't know what the fuck to do.
Him and fucking he was like Neil was at the pool.
Yeah, but he looked like the Kirsty Pratt meme with Mr. Mr. Krabs. Like help! Oh my god!
Like what the fuck?
Why you don't come party with me? Like, we partied together. What the fuck? We partied. No, we ain't party like that. What kind of party is that? What kind of party do you want to have?
4 days? Shit. We got 4 days worth of party in there.
Toot that ass.
All I can think is this man is a fucking monster. Like, you have to be like, because this is not normal.
It's not. It's not. Who thinks of shit
We're
like
doing this for days? You ready for the third? What are you telling you? Ready for the third one?
And just imagine going on a fucking trip for your birthday.
Oh, you had too many. You can't take another one?
Yeah.
Like, what? The fuck up?
Hold up.
I was really only here for one. And I didn't even get that one yet.
What was he doing to these people? That is crazy.
It had to be the ketamine.
But who said, I think Jane said she didn't like ketamine, so I don't think she was taking that. But she said the first time she had the ecstasy, she had fell down to her knees and started convulsing and like tripping out.
Never.
So they had took her to the shower. They had to take her and put her in the shower. It's a mess. It's a mess. Do you really believe he unalived Kim?
Yes, I do.
Why would he unalive Kim?
We don't know what the fuck.
I know, we don't.
She was about to tell it all.
Yeah.
We would have knew when she told it all.
Al was about to tell it all too. Not like that, Lord forgive us. It ain't funny.
What's that one lady that it's one lady that come out with all the hip hop stories and she be like, I told y'all, like that motherfucker, like she be
he's a demon. He look like a Somalian demon.
He looks, for one, they said Diddy with the mohawk should have been a charge and stuff.
I seen that. Because that was out of line.
That nigga had all bald in a strip of hair.
That mohawk was out of line. Like, it wasn't even faded or like, it was.
Any woman talking to him at that time, you was definitely off ketamine, ecstasy, crack, pink crack, and everything else.
I think that was Cassie. Was it Cassie? Thank you. Out of line. Out of pocket. That was out of pocket. For real.
Yeah. And damn, man, the bitch didn't like Miami. They said if Miami come on there, she coming for the defense.
Yeah, for sure. She still, Young Miami is trolling right now. She has like pictures on her Instagram with the fucking stiletto collage stripper heels.
I heard that.
Yeah. I'm like, she is trolling. She got like a blue wig on and everything. I'm like, she put on one of her fucking freak off outfits for real and took pictures.
Did you got white nails?
I didn't even pay attention to her nails. But I might put the picture in here so we could show it. Yeah. Young Miami. She was witty. I feel like Young Miami didn't feel like she was being trafficked. She probably was like more on a Cassie level.
That bitch got on that motherfucking podcast and got, oh yeah, I get peed on, and oh yeah, I do it for the AIDS, and oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, girl, you can tell you can tell when it's new to somebody.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah.
Because you just feel so like you didn't enter the whole new freak.
Uh-huh.
That's why when Lotto said she be swallowing, she couldn't believe it. Because, bitch, you can't swallow. You got to keep it on you.
Yeah.
Because he wants you to rub it on him. She should have stayed with Southside.
What? Excuse you? Carisha, she know what the fuck she did, what was going on. But I think she's like a black woman. Because there's a narrative on there too that's saying like he treats black women better than the. But Cassie in my opinion, I just feel like if you have black or whatever the case
you
may
know
be,
what?
But
You might be right.
But yeah,
You might be right.
because Kim, you gotta think about it, Kim and Carisha, they were treated like.
Carisha was in them freak offs.
But Carisha was definitely. But okay, do you think Carisha was having sex with other men?
Yes.
I just can't imagine.
That's why he was saying that shit was a business.
I can't imagine somebody peeing on me for real.
You have to think too.
Especially the way Bobby just told us that people pee with their dicks off. That blows my mind. So if somebody pees on me with their dicks off, I'm gonna fucking.
It means you either have to do it before or after. You can't do it in the middle.
How does it work? That is so crazy.
He either did it before or after.
How can you be with a man? How can you be in love with a man that wants another man?
To see five, fuck one. He want to see 5 motherfuckers in you.
And then, no, I'm just saying, like, you want us to go, and after this man has finished on me, you want me to come rub it all on you? And you want to play with it and rub it on your nipples? And
then you do it
probably live
and then you do it on the cup so your mama could put it on our macaroni and cheese.
What?
You see that?
See, that's why you can't eat other people's food. Because what? What?
You see that?
See what?
I don't know if it's true or not. Allegedly, Diddy's mom gets his semen and drizzle it on her macaroni and cheese.
You're fucking lying.
Like it's parsley.
You're lying.
You think I just made that up myself?
I do.
Okay. I can't wait to find it.
Who does that?
I don't know if it's true or not. I ain't getting no like reliable source, but I heard it.
Allegedly. That is insane.
That ain't come out from nowhere. Somebody mama doing it if it ain't Diddy.
It's too much for me. I just can't. I'm done. But I'm very invested. I'm very much invested in this trial.
Me too.
I'm actually invested in DDG and Halle Bailey as well because I just
My cousin said she want to go down to New York.
Oh God, we gotta go one day. We gotta go at least one day.
Good thing we ain't going when that lady was flipping out.
Hello, talking about shoot me. Like what? You're
Raggedy.
But anywho, y'all, thank you for watching another episode. We are back. We are back. Make sure I like, comment, and subscribe. I got the W. We'll see who wins on the next episode. And we'll see you guys next time.